Known as Piggy in the Middle or the Invisible Art, the role of the distributor is to make sure that the film is internationally well known and available to view for the audience. They are responsible for the advertisement of the film so that it gets the most profit and revenue. Their job includes generating any form of advertising for the audience to see and acknowledge the fact that their film is releasing soon. It ranges from billboards and ad shells to trailers and representing the film at festivals and markets around the world. In terms of feature, a distributor is the one who handles the theatrical release of the film in a particular country, as well as marketing the film for home viewing. Once production of the film has been finished, distributors can begin work on the film's release strategy, where they will secure the screening of the films within cinemas and create a buzz surrounding the film's release. Our film would be marketed through the elements of social media, posters, TV advertisements, and interviews. For example, we could present the main characters on talk shows such as The Graham Norton Show and The Jonathan Ross Show, where the main actors would talk about the latest film they're starring in. In return, more people would know about the film, creating a larger audience base, and the audience may spread the word amongst their peers. An example of a social media element, we could create an official website where we present the audience with exclusive content such as behind the scenes and interviews, which would generate an excitement and anticipation for the release of the film. Posters are the most efficient method, as it's quick to notice in the busy lifestyle people have in central London.
Real film titles such as The Taxi Driver and Rocky Balboa both have similar text to ours that appear on black backgrounds. Taxi Driver was distributed by Columbia Pictures, whereas Rocky Balboa was distributed by Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Other real film openings, such as Batman the Dark Knight, distributed by Warner Brothers, is similar to ours because they both start slow with long, drawn-out shots that create tension. Also, both main characters are similar, as they don't talk for the beginning. This helps create tension and illusion around the character. Also, when the action scene starts, the shots get quicker and shorter, just like in our opening, when he's inside the house. Our film is most similar to The Dark Knight, in my opinion, in terms of how it was filmed with a slow beginning building up to a fast-paced ending. Our opening is different to most, as our main character doesn't talk throughout, creating more mystery and more tension as to why he's there, making the audience ask more questions.
We feel our film would be better produced by a UK independent production company. This is because we use British actors, none of which are big name. We also use British settings, and with these two aspects involved, we feel that a UK independent production company is likely to have more experience than a Hollywood-style production company. However, we feel that a Hollywood distribution company, such as Warner Brothers, will be better suited to distributing our film. This is because we want it shown in multiplex cinemas, for two main reasons. The first one is, from our research, we found out that our target audience are more likely to go to a multiplex cinema than an independent cinema. We also found out that thrillers that are shown in multiplex cinemas, such as Batman the Dark Knight, often do well in the box office. We do not want our film being distributed by a UK independent distribution company because we do not want it shown in independent cinemas. This is because our target audience are not likely to go there. We do not want our film distributed by a UK independent distribution company because we do not want it shown in independent cinemas. This is because our target audience are unlikely to go to an independent cinema, so our film will not be seen by the people who we want to see it. Also, films that are shown in independent cinemas do not often do well in the box office. We would also like a Hollywood distribution company because it suits our marketing techniques we would use. We have decided we would use more mainstream techniques of marketing, such as billboards and posters. These are often used in films distributed by Hollywood distribution companies. However, they are not used in films that are only going to be shown in independent cinemas because the cost of the marketing would not be covered by the profits made.
Our film would be released in cinemas as it provides the best viewing experience due to the large screen and atmosphere created. We could consider an internet release. However, Monsters 2010 Edwards had an internet release which was relatively successful. However, it did not gain as much fame and success as The King's Speech 2010 Hooper, which had a cinema release. A cinema release would create more of an opportunity for popularity, as there is a multiplex in most major towns, allowing more people to watch the film. Our film would be distributed via digital encryption, as it is cheaper and more efficient than 35mm film distribution, and most cinemas now only screen via digital projection as opposed to 35mm film. Our film would have a Friday release, as our target audience would be more likely to watch the film over the weekend or on a Friday evening, as they would have finished school, college, sixth form, uni or work for the week, providing an opportunity to go out and relax and watch the film. It would be screened in multiplexes, as these are the mainstream cinemas within the UK, and they are the main cinemas that our target audience attends, with one in most major towns.